Hey, my hair is black now, so I hope you guys like that. But hi, I've been away for a little bit because I've been a little busy. But I wanted to come on and just have a little chat like we normally do. I wanted to just unload a little bit. This is the end of my school week because my school week kind of starts Monday and then it goes through Tuesday, and they kind of overlap, but this past week for school has just ended, and I wanted to come and talk you guys through because I've been in college for a month and I wanted to kind of check in, let you guys know how I'm doing because, that's why I'm here, just to kind of talk to you guys. So, oh my god, there's such a mess over there. If you guys can see it all over there. Actually, you can't. Never mind. But back here, it's also a mess because I haven't cleaned it yet. I've been doing okay. I finished my first essay for college in comp. I did an essay about Frida Kahlo's painting Without Hope, and I really enjoy Frida Kahlo's work, so I picked her work. I was going to do Van Gogh because it was writing in the humanities and I had to pick an art piece. And at the beginning of this, I was going to pick Van Gogh, but I decided not to. Or I was also thinking about maybe doing Da Vinci, but I decided against the two of them, and I decided to do Frida Kahlo because she is a bit more recent and she is a female artist. Not a lot of female artists get a lot of hype around them, and she's probably one of the most famous female artists in the world, that I know of at least. So I wanted to do her, and I did a painting of hers called Without Hope. It is a painting, it has like the sun and the moon, and it has a funnel of like dead animals, and she's confined to a bed and blah blah blah. But I can like post like a link to it or something, or I can link kind of where it is. Sorry. Sorry, that was my leg because I'm laying down. You just got my knee because I'm wearing a skirt. So I finished that. I finished revising and editing it, and I did all of that this past week, and I picked the next topic I'm doing for my next essay, because all we do in comp is write essays because it's a composition class. Obviously, you have to write a lot. So I decided to do the next unit, which is writing in the natural sciences. I decided to do egrets, if you guys know what that is. It's like a bird. Egret populations are like not great right now. Sorry, you guys see my ugly yawn. But I am writing about those because I really like wildlife. I didn't want to do like the water quality because I figured everyone's going to probably be doing water quality or fish. We live in Florida, there's fish everywhere. A lot of restaurants, you probably can't get a restaurant down here like that's really common that doesn't have fish. A lot of restaurants, almost every restaurant that I can think of has fish in some capacity. So there's fish everywhere here, and we have 2 aquariums within an hour of where I live. And then I wanted to do egrets because I see them all over the place, but apparently there's been a big problem with their population. I think their population was dwindling a little bit. So I'm doing my paper on them. And yeah, So that's what happens in comp. And then I'm also in math because I'm doing a math class. It's intermediate algebra. And I decided for my math to take it slow because I tried to get like everything done all at once instead of waiting. So I decided to just slow down a little bit, work out the problems. I took my second test about a week ago, almost a week ago exactly. I think if whether I'm filming this, I haven't checked the time, but if it's Tuesday night or Wednesday very early in the morning. I took my test last Wednesday, and I thought I would need a graphing calculator to even pass it, but I actually passed it with a B. I got an 80% on it with no graphing calculator. So that's actually really good because I thought I was going to fail that, and I didn't. So we're starting the next unit where I think we're on unit 5, like module 5 in the My Courses thing. Really interesting because I thought I was really, really terrible at math, but I'm not the worst. Like, I can do slope, I can do equations and stuff, I can graph for the most part. Like, I can take a graph and figure out what the equation is for it. So, yeah. And I'm also maybe thinking about getting a second job, but I haven't thought about it too far yet because I am in school and I don't know if I would be able to have another job and be at school and do my regular work at West Shore. So I've been thinking about that and I might consider it, but I also volunteer at hopefully soon 2 different schools. I volunteer at my little sister's school, and then I also want to volunteer at the high school that goes with it because that's where I went to high school. I know my way around the school and I just want to do that. And if I'm going to be a teacher, I need teaching experience. So, and I'm volunteering in 2 different chorus classes hopefully. So I'll be able to hopefully maybe teach a class one day. I might be able to do that. Anyway, this video got a little bit rambly, so I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys like the new hair. I am really enjoying it. It's very nice and fun and fresh and dark for the fall, and that's how I like it. When it gets colder out, I like to have darker hair. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do. And maybe when I do the retouch for it, or if I decide to put my black dreads in, like the black to blonde dreads, I might do a video about that, just the process that I go through. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning so much. Sorry. You guys have to see my ugly yawn. Well, I'm gonna go. Like, comment, subscribe, the 3 main things, even though you guys don't really have to, whatever. But, have a great night, you guys.